There are many corrections and cures that you can do, and it's all based on the form of the land, the house, people releasing the house. Do you need to secure the DNA depending on what has taken place there? The ultimate I've ever done was construction, to change the energy or the astrology of the house because what has taken place there. So everybody thinks you need to have furniture in a house to sell it. No, you don't. It's nice to place it correctly and make sure the chi flows in a house. And it's doing those little things like the hallway, making the energy go through and not out the back door, and not reflecting it out with a mirror. You know, I see where somebody has a mirror right inside the front door and they can't understand why somebody doesn't stay, you know, when they're selling a house. It's because you're sending them back out the door. So you need to take that mirror out and maybe put one facing in so they want to come in and stay in the house. So there's many things you can do to energize the house to sell. And it's also that energy of releasing. Is there a dead tree on the property? I've seen that over and over. Houses don't sell when there's dead trees. You need to cut them down. I don't want to spend the money. Well, you'll never sell the house, you know. It's energizing the wealth and the helpful people areas of the house, because those are the two areas of the house that need coordinated and energized. Okay, a cluttered house is very hard to sell, and where the energy is stagnant. Letting fresh air in. There's so many things. So I do space clearing, and I'll go in and clear the energy for people so they can get the house sold, and then explain what they need to do to energize and raise the vibration. You could take two houses, they're just alike, except this one's in great condition, this one's in really poor condition, but there's a lot of happiness here, and there's high vibrations. This house will sell every time, not the one that's in great shape and there's fighting in it. If you're always fighting, I've had to deal with those kind of people and explain to them, you need to stop fighting in this house or it will not sell. I've said, move out. This house won't sell as long as you're in here. You know, whether they're attached to it, and I've made somebody move out here recently, even just to get it rented. They were so attached, okay? And same thing with selling. If they're too attached, they need to disconnect by looking at where they're going to move and how they're going to place the furniture over there, and not think about how it's going to happen and controlling the sale. It's letting go of that part. It's thinking and moving mentally to the next house, and let your guides and angels take care of how the coordination of the sale is going to happen, and your realtor. So, well, it's a balance. You know, we've seen sterile white houses, okay, and then we've seen where there's too much clutter. They like cushions and they like clutter and this and that. It's yin and yang. It's that balance. Is there too much light, or is there not, you know, very dim? It's creating the balance in homes, you know, whether you're living there, whether you're selling them, whatever, okay? And many times when I see houses sell, the same energy of this person that takes it was similar to the person that was in there. Whether they had a health issue, this person is like that. Whether they're an angry person, the same type of person will buy. So in other words, to eliminate that defining point, it's sealing the DNA in the house and clearing that energy out so it opens the energy up to more people. Understand?